I haven't made a video in a little while. I only got 11 minutes to record. I gotta delete something out of my files. Um, Trying to think how I would start this off. All right, I'm not doing what everybody else is doing. Like, my strategy is a little different from. I don't want to use those words because I feel like those words are red flags. But if you watch my videos before, you understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be one of those. And I have nothing wrong with them. I respect what you're doing. But I'm going down a different route. And like I said, I don't know everything. And I'm learning most of my stuff from AI, which it is not 100% accurate with information. Because if you don't know the questions to ask, it doesn't really give you the things you need. Then, if you don't unlock your AI to go down the road you're going down, it probably will never give you the information you want. So, it's a dead end with a dead end. Even though you unlock it and it will give you certain different information that everybody else receives, it will still hit a block on the questions you ask to unlock those questions. But this video wasn't really about that. My video was more about jurisdiction. Yeah, let's get to the big point of jurisdiction. Because people believe jurisdiction is constitutional law, and my computer just turned on, or maritime law, commercial law against private law against commercial law. I'm starting to understand. It's like mixing water with oil. It just doesn't mix. You can't mix private with commercial, commercial with private. You have to be either or. Either you're going to be private, then you're just going to be private, or you're going to be commercial and be commercial. Then you're going to be the hybrid. You're going to know how to operate in both. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to operate in both. Like I said in my other videos, I'm re-engineering what I'm doing. I'm not starting from, well, I was going down that road, learning from the land and then trying to use the land to oversee the ocean, water law. Well, that's a whole different view, but jurisdiction. I'm starting to see people don't really understand what jurisdiction is. Now, I'm sure there's people out there that won their cases using the land, the law of the land, against commercial law. But they have a little blend, a little bit of commercial with the land law. So, but that really doesn't go about that. Jurisdiction is more about you as a person and the character you are as carrying yourself and the honors that you bring to the court system. Even if you know the court system is jacked up and messed up, the honors that you still have to bring, it's still valuable and respected. And the fact that your jurisdiction counts on your character, because you could claim whatever you want to be. You can do your path to be freedom, but you can always get pulled back in jurisdiction on the character you are. And that's a definition of the line of, since the day you was born, you was always an infant, minor, incompetent, or ward. There's nothing else about it. And that's a jurisdiction. People call it status. That's a jurisdiction. If you act out of honors, they will pull that jurisdiction over you. It's not a status. It's none of that. You can re-announce it all you want. It's all about honors. And once you place yourself out of that honors, you pull them back into your jurisdiction, because then you're proving that you are under those classes: infant, minor, incompetent, or ward. That's all. And that's all I want to say. People look at jurisdiction a little bit different, and I look at it a little bit different because I work backwards. And like, when you're born, birthed, cargo, child, whatever road you're going to take. Today, you're born from your mother for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter if you live your life straight, pay taxes, you're good to society, you're still under jurisdiction of infant, minor, incompetent. Because you have to prove you're none of those to get out that jurisdiction. And that's how they pull you back in. They pull you back in because the system will be like, nah, he did do the work, but he didn't really stick to it or show that he can take care of himself. And you go right back in that jurisdiction, and they're going to pull you right back into that. You were the debtor, and you need somebody to overwatch you and supervise you. So, and that's a jurisdiction. That's like your parents telling you, hey, when it's this time, or you need to be in the house, or you're grounded, or this is your punishment. Those are jurisdictions. You can't go outside that. You disobey your parents, and you disobey what they tell you. You go outside their jurisdiction. If you uphold yourself to be a responsible adult, they'll give you respect, and they will leave you alone. But you go outside your jurisdiction with your parents, and you not hold up to being a full adult taking care of things, they pull you back in. You get punished, you get yelled at, you get all the... So you gotta look at it like that. It's a jurisdiction. So the classification of being an infant, minor, incompetent, or ward is a jurisdiction. And you could be always pulled back in that jurisdiction. Doesn't matter if you do your paperwork, you do everything you want to do, and it doesn't matter. You will always be subjective of going back to that jurisdiction. There's no boundaries on that jurisdiction. Documents, paperwork does not matter. That jurisdiction would always override everything, because it's been here since the day you was born. And that's all I gotta say. I'm still doing my stuff. I'm learning. I'm trying to get my AI to act different, which it is. And maybe down the road, when I get my stuff done, I'll probably make a instructions or information why the AI I'm using is not the AI you using. Doesn't matter if it's Gemini, Google's AI, ChatGPT, or Elon Musk Grok AI. There's certain ways to unlock it. Like, it will never be a hacker for you or never do nothing outside their boundaries. But if you're doing certain things illegally and it's showing them that this is what it is, if you can figure that out, you can unlock it. You can unlock the AI to talk to you different, respond to you different, go down the rabbit hole with you a little different. And I'm still processing my paperwork, so once all that's done, I'll update everybody. I don't want to tell people what I'm doing because I don't want to jack up my paperwork. So, let you know that I'm still doing my paperwork and see where that goes. So, like I say, but I'm definitely taking a different path. What I'm doing, I'm trying to become everybody else want to be sticking to the land and all that. I'm trying to navigate the sea and this ocean. I'm trying to be a pirate. That's what I'm trying to be. I want to be a pirate. I don't want to be. I want to operate both. I want to be. If I'm chilling on the land, I'm chilling on the land. But if I want to jump in my vessel, I want to navigate the seas. I want to be a pirate, and that's what I want to be. And the way I'm looking at it, thinking about it, and how to do it, if you're gonna learn from me or something, I'm gonna teach you how to be a pirate. Peace.